the meditation. So I saw a flower. I'm not exactly sure what kind of flower it was. It um had like this. So I it had like a pinkish color around the center, and then towards the end of the petals, it was very white. And so I saw you like poking a flower, and for some of you, it was someone else poking a flower because I saw like a needle. It was trying to get it to gently open up. Well, now it's opening up, and I also got a reference from the Beauty and the Beast, and also Tangled. Like, you know the flower from Tangled, how she sings to it and it heals, whoever is holding it or whoever's touching it. Anyways, so I feel like that some of you, something is blossoming in your life for the rest of February. It could be a situation external to you, but for some of you, it could very well be your intuitive gifts. So let's go ahead and get into this. For Libra, for their mid-month checkup, keep in mind this can apply to any Libra placement whatsoever in your chart. I don't just do Sun, Moon, or Rising, as I noticed that for me personally, I might resonate more with my Jupiter or my Mars or what have you. Okay, so let's go ahead and get further into this. What messages need to come out, Spirit, for the rest of February for these beautiful Libras? I hope that y'all are doing very well. If it does resonate, please feel free to like, share, or subscribe. And to newcomers, hello. I hope you're doing well. Anyways, so for Libra, okay, right off the bat, we have romantic love. Is this love blossoming? Is this love blossoming? Let's see. Anyways, keep in mind this is a general reading. I'm not necessarily focusing on romantic love, so this could be anything, but let's go ahead and get further into this. 4. Okay, well, I wasn't expecting to take 4, but that's fine. And look at that, healing. Let your power shine. Anyways, okay, so that song from Tangled. We have romantic love, magic. Some of you, it's something that you manifested, allowance. I say that, and allowance comes out. Allowing it to happen. Anyways, and then we have fertility. Okay, so flat out, and this doesn't deal with romantic love, I'm telling you right now, okay, so if you're in a current relationship, expect that, I might as well do this on Valentine's Day, so anyways, but I feel like that for a lot of you, what's going on for the rest of February is that love is growing and blossoming. If you're in a current relationship, I feel like that relationship is going to be blossoming for the rest of February. I feel like it's going to be reaching a healthier level. Now, if you are single, I feel like that you have manifested a connection in a partner, and I feel like that it's coming to fruition. I feel like I'm being told hands off. So for some of you, if you are single and you're beginning to see this blossom, get your hands off the wheel. Get your hands off the wheel is what I'm being told to say. And yes, of course, I have Jesus Take the Wheel by Carrie Underwood in my head. Take your hands off the wheel, because I'm being told to read this card. So the frequency of allowance invites us to be open to whatever comes our way, without judgment, without opinion, without fear, and without resistance. When we allow, the universe becomes our partner in wondrous dance of existence and expansion. This is something that you very well could have wished for 9 months to a year ago to occur. For some of you, it's a trip with your partner, if you do have a partner. But it's something that you've been wanting to feel and experience. And I feel like that it is coming out to play for the rest of February, going forward for the next few months as well, as I feel like this is something that is going to continue blossoming. As in the meditation, I saw the flower blossom, and then, like, it was so beautiful. It was so beautiful, Libra. And then I saw this glowing light coming off the petals and falling around, like it was like just coating everything. So I feel like that for some of you, not for some of you, I feel like that for you, Libra, as this love blossoms, as will you, you'll blossom even further. Okay, beautiful energy. Okay, pardon me, they're telling me to switch decks. So let's go ahead and get a couple more energies out. But I feel like that also something that you have been putting a lot of energy into that you haven't really seen grow. Like, if you've been putting a lot of energy into a side project, by the way, and you've been wondering why it has been stagnant, expect it to grow. I'm being told to expect, because you get what you expect. So sit in not in the hope, because some of y'all, you've been asking, you've been hoping, you've been wanting. The universe is like, yeah, that's fine. But what are you going to sit in the knowing? Not in the hoping, wishing, wanting, waiting. When are you going to sit in the knowing that it is going to arrive? Sit in the knowing. You get what you expect. So if you expect your business to grow, your side project to grow, sit in the expectation of it, and you'll see it flourish. Okay? Believe. You receive what you believe. Oh my God, she fell out awful quick. It says power. That's just power. What did I say? You receive what you believe. Okay. That's beautiful. I'm not taking all those. Y'all crazy. Anyways. You receive what you believe. So, if you believe that you expect something to come through, well, I'm not taking... Okay, fine, I will, because you're telling me to. Anyways, so we have happiness as a dolphin. Keep in mind that the animals that I bring out today, you might see, and it's a sign of this reading. Anyways, polar bear, ancestors, and then we have dog, which is companionship. This is absolutely beautiful, Libra. Okay, and then on the bottom, we have hair and cycles. Okay. So I feel like that for the rest of February, there's also going to be... Why the hell? Give me a second. For some of you, I heard conjoined twins, so maybe this is your twin flame, or maybe it is the reunion or the union of you and your twin flame, as I do have 11 out, which is a very strong twin flame number. Anyways, so, because they showed me conjoined twins, and they said conjoined twins, but for some of you, in order for you to come together, you had to get rid of someone. Some of you recently really let go of and really cut the cords to a situation from the past. You finally have done it. Some of you, it was a situation from... Now, for a lot of you, some of you, it's like situations from high school or like middle school, like that you still clung on to, and you finally really cut that cord. And because of that, this is coming out. This is beautiful, Libra. I already want to get into the tarot. What do I want to use? And that's interesting because this is Malachite, and I was told to use that. Anyways, okay. So let's go ahead and use this bad boy Light Seers Tarot deck as I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it, and I am going to go ahead. I need a little bit more room. There we go. I'm going to go ahead. Believe in the magic within you, and you shall receive. Ask, and you shall receive. Ask in the knowing that you shall receive what you believe. I feel like I'm talking like a preacher now, and pardon me, that is not my intention. Seriously, now I'm rhyming. Anyways, whenever I rhyme, it's a really good flow of energy, so you're in a really good flow of energy, Libra, for the rest of February for your mid-month checkup. I also feel like that for some of you, spending some time, if you've got long hair, this is weird, but I channel all energy. If you've got long hair, and you've been feeling a little bit, or like when you feel down in the dumps, or you feel like something is off, if you were to simply brush your hair while saying affirmations, as it would be crown chakra stimulation, as well as a little bit of third eye is what they're telling me, as well as a physical boost for you, because there's nothing wrong with brushing your hair. Affirmations like, I am worthy, I am beautiful. The physical motion with the mental concentration and the verbal expression will help you reinforce your boundaries for some of you, as well as reinforce your, like the energy that you put out, right? Because your hair is an extension of your energy. Don't you ever notice that when you get a haircut, you feel hella good? Yeah, because you're cutting away the old. I'm saying this, and I shaved my head to cut away the old. Anyways, so for the rest of February, mid-month checkup for these beautiful Libras. Ooh, on the bottom we have the Ace of Swords. That's a good one. Okay. I got this song in another reading. I could feel it coming in the air tonight. Six of Cups. The Knight of Pentacles. The Nine of Swords in reverse. Hell yeah! Because she brushed her hair. Anyways, just kidding. Let's go ahead and keep going, guys. Thank you. Virgo energy out. By the way, the name Matthew came up. Not sure why. Six of Swords. The name Matthew came up when I was in the meditation. Maybe you're dealing with the Matthew. Or Cindy. Who the hell is Cindy? I don't know. Anyways, okay, Strength card, Leo, Star card, Aquarius. I want you, because this is sticking out, 69 is actually it's a twin flame number as well. But you see how that 9 of Swords is in reverse? And that same woman, she's sitting here, I don't got no boat. I'm stuck in my situation. I stress myself out. These people stress me out. It's like laying in bed, allowing her mind to get to her right, upright, and then in reverse, choosing to get out of that energy. That's the same woman. That's the same woman. Anyways, choosing better. Choosing better. It's not just doing better, it's choosing. What do you choose? Okay, let's keep going. 5 of Wands. I was the 5 of Swords. I don't know why this is coming in. If you have a chance to go to Target and you feel a random urge to go to Target, yes, I'm talking about Target the store. Okay? If you have a random urge to go to Target and it's feeling good, it just feels right to go to Target, go to Target. I'm not sure why. That's for someone. Anyways, the Tower, Aries, Scorpionic energy. I miss Target. The closest Target to me is like 3 hours away. Anyways, oops. The 6 of Pentacles. Let's keep going so I can read these. Thank you. The 5 of Swords. And the 7 of Swords. Okay. So, 3 of Cups on the bottom. Okay. I want my wand. Pardon me. Anyways. So, for the rest of February, I feel like that, first of all, there's not just this closeness with another, there's this closeness with yourself. Some of you, I hear the song, she's my best friend, got all damn money. For some of you, it could be a friend, but it's like growing closer with people in such a deep way where you have loyalty. I feel like that some of you are approaching connections where your ancestors are very much rooting for you, is what I'm hearing. Connections where you won't be forced to back down. Or you won't be dealing with people like, you know how you have those really solid people that you're like, I just need my space, I just need to do this, and they're like, yeah, I'm here for you, just so you know, but I'm going to give you your space, I respect you. Yes, and then those people that are like, no, I don't understand why you're acting like this, I don't know why you're doing this, I don't know why, they simply can't understand your boundaries. I feel like that you're being pushed to acknowledge and appreciate the relationships where your boundaries aren't being broken. Right? Because I feel like that happiness is available to you, and happiness is what you make it. Right? Life is what you make it. So don't deal with things that you don't necessarily have to deal with. Okay? I also feel like that there's like some really solid ass energies here for you. I feel like that, first of all, everything that you have been wanting is waiting for you. It's waiting for you to be ready. So saying you are ready, this is a lot about affirmations and whatnot, but I feel like that for the rest of February, that again, things are being birthed that you wanted and that are coming into fruition. I also feel like that you are being asked to maintain your confidence and don't second guess yourself is what I'm getting a lot. I'm not sure if some of y'all have been second guessing some of the decisions you've made. There's no reason to second guess. If you second guess, for some of you, if you are empathic, if you second guess your decision when you know it's what you really want, but you second guess your decision, your energy is being manipulated with. Protect your energy, sage, wear protective crystals, okay? Because your boundaries are what matters for the success in your life, right? Sometimes you have to have boundaries in order to get to where you want to go next. Also, I feel like that things that you have been investing in, excuse me, okay, there's an individual, pardon me, they just cut me off. I looked down at the 5 of Wands. There's this individual who likes to cut corners. They like to find loopholes and boundaries. So a loophole and a boundary, let me explain this to you. So like, let's say, you have told a friend that, I would rather not discuss this because I'm not comfortable discussing this. And at one point, maybe it will be, but for right now, no, I'd rather not discuss this. And this friend harps on you, or like they find loopholes to get you to discuss this, or they find, this is an energy that you're aware of. This is not something that's coming out of the blue. I feel like that you're going to shock this person with the boundaries that you set. Because your guides and your ancestors have been trying to, I don't know who needs to hear this, but you come from a bloodline where people walk all over they walked all over your ancestors. They took advantage of your ancestors. They betrayed your ancestors, right? Like, that's what your ancestors dealt with so much in the past. And, oh gosh, this is like really deep. This is a very deep message, but your ancestors dealt with people that took advantage of them, that harassed them, that coerced them. Where your ancestors, especially if they were feminine, weren't able to keep their boundaries, and they would just give up on their boundaries. They would give in due to certain situations. This is a generational curse that you will be breaking the end of February if you choose to do it. Maintaining your boundaries, and I feel like it's going to shock a lot of people, but I'm hearing it's long overdue because you are breaking this generational cycle. I haven't gotten such a deep. This is awesome. This is awesome. There is nothing like having your ancestors applaud for you. Like, it's why am I getting emotional? Excuse me. I don't even think I have Libra. I have one placement of Libra, but anyways, moving forward. It's so emotional, but your ancestors got your back. Whoever needs to hear that. Don't feel guilty about the boundaries that you set. Don't feel your boundaries are for your protection because you're going places. And you can't go places when you got someone deceptive in your energy, keeping you in a cycle of doubting yourself. No doubt within thyself during this month of February. I do have to ask, I don't know, that was so emotional, I almost started bawling. What's the Seven of Swords about? The Page of Cups. That's not pretty. Pisces. The Emperor. Okay, so in the World card, with the Ace of Swords on the bottom. Okay, so for my single Libras, we're going to talk about the single ones at first. Do not confuse a page with an emperor. So what that means, even if you're a masculine, this resonates. So what this means is that, you know, when you look for the good intention in someone, or like you fall in love with the potential because you see the potential with someone, or you care about the potential, or you know the potential of an individual, but they ain't acted on it. No, it's not your job, duty, or concern is what I'm being told. It is time for you to it's kind of like learning the lesson that by setting your boundaries, an emperor will respect your boundaries. An emperor will respect your energy. An emperor will push, make their points known to you. Okay? Single Libras, they will sit there and show up for you, and they will never stop showing up for you. They are consistent. Page of Cups is someone I like to flirt, and I like your attention. And, we can see where this goes, but I'm not exactly sure. The Emperor knows what he wants. Don't deceive yourself. Close that cycle out. Stop deceiving yourself. Stop stressing out about it. Now, if you're in a relationship, I feel like that when it comes to being in a relationship, it's like, if this is a relationship that's not rocky at all, don't pay attention. Take what resonates. Okay? I'm just saying, don't sit here and put something in your head that ain't true. But if this is a relationship that's been rocky for some time, really think about it. Like, how is your partner showing up for you? How are you going to show up for you and not settle for someone that's going to be playing games and immature energy? A Page of Cups is very mature. Or are you going to take action your own self and close out a relationship where someone hasn't been really showing up for you? Super intense reading, Libra. My goodness. I was not expecting that. Let's go ahead and get some guidance, though. Beautiful energy. Aries, Pisces, Leo, Taurus, Scorpio, Aquarius, Aries, Virgo. Yeah, I have these signs out. They could be any sign, though. Okay, keep that in mind. Let's go ahead and get some guidance for my beautiful Libras. I told you, got your motherfucking ancestors behind you. On the bottom, we have inner child healing. Okay, so this is a cycle where you just, it's kind of like what you allow, you know. And mind you, a lot of the stuff that I channel is stuff that I've already learned like in my own self-experience. And I apologize if this comes across as like tough love or anything like that, but I want what's best for you. I want you to have the best life possible. That is my goal here on YouTube with these readings. I want you to live the most fulfilling life possible, and that includes breaking generational curses, okay? Anyways, because when you break free of it, I've already broken a couple for my family, and you would be so surprised how it's a ripple effect across your whole family. You would be so surprised. It is such a beautiful freedom emotionally. My heart chakra is like tingling so hard, and I'm not trying to get too emotional, but I'm just trying to explain to you, when you break those curses, it is such a gift, not just for yourself, but for anybody before and after you. Anyways, listen deeply. I feel like that your ancestors may be trying to come through to you through meditations, or for some of you, while you're driving, you might get some random hints from your ancestors, and they're trying to help you. I specifically feel it's your ancestors or your guides. Sometimes it's both. And we have self-acceptance. It's okay for you to feel how you feel. It's okay for you to set boundaries. It's okay for you to put yourself first when it comes to people manipulating you. Ooh. I'm sorry, I'm channeling. I just realized what came out of my mouth. Can I say that again, though? It is okay for you to put yourself and how you feel first when it comes to others manipulating you. It is not your job, duty, or responsibility to cater to someone who is manipulating you's feelings. No. It's emotional manipulation. Take care of you. Then we have transformation. When you clear out and when you break cycles, it just opens up new cycles that are good. Good. Imagine being the first millionaire in your family. Imagine being the first celebrity in your family. Imagine really like generational wealth, spiritual or physical wealth. And you are opening up those doorways, not just for you, but for your family. Keep it up.